Shit. I have food in my mouth. Give me a second. Ladies, gentlemen, those beyond the binary, it's been a few weeks, but we're back, and I have a mustache now. How are we doing, everyone? Mike, I'm having a prosciutto and cheese sandwich. What do we think about the mustache? I'm loving the mustache with the hair. I think it goes really well. I've never been a big, I've never found a way to make facial hair work for me other than stubble, but here right now, like this, I'm liking it. Guys, you're probably gonna see me with this mustache for a while. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? Magic Mike, Meme Supreme, X-Dude Awesome, Gruage, that's me, what the frick? How are we doing, everyone? Lots of updates since the last time we've spoken. One, I'm into K-pop now. That happened. K-pop Demon Hunters came out. I got obsessed with it. I've been listening to the soundtrack non-stop. I'm listening to K-pop now. Thank you, Magic Mike, for the recommendations for K-pop. If you got any recommendations, hit me up on Discord, on the server, chuck it in the music channel. Because, my God, it has absolutely taken over my entire life. I cannot stop listening to it. And I used to be the type of person that's like a K-pop fan. So, what are they doing on Twitter? They're just so much. They're just so much. And now I'm like, yes, I get it now. I get why they're so much, because it's so much. It's a beautiful art form that's rich in history. And, oh, that's the prosciutto and cheese sandwich. I need everyone to watch this movie right now. Turn the stream off right now. I don't care. No, have the stream on mute, on the side. Hour and a half. I'll sit here for an hour and a half and wait. You watch the movie. Okay, we can't wait an hour and a half. I'm sorry. Look, I made a poll on YouTube and on the Discord, and I said, hey, what do you guys want me to make after this coming video? Because the next video is going to be Superman. It's taking a while because I'm procrastinating. But after that, I'm kind of getting emotionally burnt on Superman videos. So I sent out a poll. What video should I work on next? A K-pop Demon Hunters review? A return to Cartoon Network pilots, which I'm kind of interested in doing? Or a video about, how Ace Attorney is queerbaiting us. And I've been thinking about that for a while. So that might be good for a video. Second thing that I was gonna say, I'm probably doing the K-pop video anyway. Well, not a review. I'm not gonna do a straight up review. You don't have Netflix anymore? There are ways, Mike. There are ways. Who are you guys? What am I talking about? What are we doing here? Who am I? What am I doing? Oh, I'm streaming on live on YouTube and Twitch. Holy shit. Hi, everyone. I am working on a video that took me just an hour and a half to write last night because I couldn't help myself. I needed to talk about it. So there'll probably be a very short video up in the channel soon. Honest to God. Just a quick 10-minute video I just put together because I'm hyperfixating like fucking crazy. Oh, I swore in the first 10 minutes. I'm fucked. I swore again. Alright. As long as you like it's good, hell yeah. As long as wait, what does that mean? Because that implies that you don't like it. That implies that you guys don't see the beauty in this little Freddie Mercury-esque mustache. You guys can't be mean to me. You guys, it's my birthday month. That's it, it's my birthday month, guys! This month's my birthday! You have to be nice to me all month. The music bites you and takes over your soul. Literally, Mike. Literally, Mike. Okay. Okay. You get motion sick in the high seas? That's fair. Let's get to gaming. So, the goal is this one. The goal is to finish this case today. Then, the next stream, it might be a short stream today. The next stream, we'll be doing case 4, baby. Case 1.4. What? If you don't know, it's a gay one. That's very gay. Thanks for happy birthday, Scout. That's nice. Birthday roll, let's go. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I gotta remember all the voices I did. Shit. So I have been streaming for a while, guys, by the way. I've been focusing on these videos. That was a close one, huh, Maya? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, that's right, because she was Mia. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Short stream because he's glued to K-pop, yeah. I and other people are getting grew up to date, yeah. I'm loving it. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste. You could send me NSYNC performing in Korean, see if he notices. I'll listen to NSYNC. Oh, NSYNC's not. Oh. Yeah, okay. Judging by what I just said, I probably wouldn't notice. Alright, Maya, talk to me. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Oh, we're up to that point. What? You mean Mr. Hammer? Huh? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? And that's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. The spoiler threat? What spoiler threat? Did I put a spoiler threat somewhere? Oh, is the Deltarune spoiler threat still there? Sorry. That's when we were playing Undertale. I knew I'd leave that on accidentally. What? What? Is Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. WP. Powers, right. These are great little recaps if you haven't played the game in a bit. These game designers are brilliant. I could kiss them. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again. Yep, wrong button again. Look at this, Maya. Sorry, I don't know how that'll help us figure this out. Whoa! Oh god, what's the voice I get for this guy now? Here we go. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. That's his voice. You did very well again today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Do you think Snug will finish? I think he will. I think he's got it in him. Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what to do either. please, this is no laughing matter. You can tell by the music, it's so sad. Why do you got a pipe in your shirt? Down, 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 down. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. See, I'm still locking his voice down. The producer.
Well, she was well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
It's a little bit of Yoda.
A genius? Been at Global Studios for 5 years now, she's been.
That was a terrible Yoda impression.
Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
That's a smoker. Oh god, I forgot about the creepy director. Yeah. Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
and what?
Nothing. Forget it. I have only heard rumors, anyhow.
Now, tell me a little bit of those rumors. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila, the PDF file?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Yeah, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Still Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. He is pretty much at her... I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being her beck and call, but I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth?
Yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. When he just stopped taking on big roles. But he just stopped taking on big roles. And that's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up on being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. My dumb self was about to say, oh, Prosody is a voice like, and then write, hi guys. Yeah, it's a little hard to describe the voice through text. I got me my lemon honey water. You know anything about this?
Excuse me. Thanks for showing me that, whatever it is.
I'm kind of doing a Rocky impression.
I wish I could think of some way for me to help you. Sorry.
Alright there, buddy. Alright there, mate. Get out of there, mate. Get out of there, mate. Get out of there, mate. How you bloody doing there, mate? Get out of there, mate. Alright, let's move on from this loser. Oh, not her voice. Not anything but her voice. Oh, good, she's not speaking. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah? Bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Ah, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Yeah, look, the studio people. Oh, she burped. That's rude. The studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, director? Sorry, I'm eating the food on your table. I'll join in. I'm eating some of the food too. Oh, Sal. He's soft. A pushover. That's whatever Vasquez tells him to. He should eat some of my dirt, but I think he likes it. Ooh. Hey, have you seen Vasquez? I don't blame him. Huh? Why would anyone like to be treated like dirt? Oh, Maya. Maya. Men are complicated. That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, Maya. Oh, Phoenix knows! Phoenix knows, because Phoenix has a crush on Edgeworth, and Edgeworth treats him like dirt. Comes with strings. I love that there's just a little clues in here that Phoenix is a little bit of a freak, and I appreciate that. About Mr. Hammer.
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper.
I'll give you a more Aussie accent. Who in Phoenix Wright practices the loud and proud approach to farting? Maya, 100%. Phoenix would tell people off and then he would fart. And then he'd be like, I had nothing I could do. What do I just keep it in myself? I die. That's Phoenix. He'd blame, he'd try to blame something else for it. Edgeworth is a gentleman. He doesn't fart, he poots. I think because of his terrible diet, Gumshoe probably lets out the stinkiest, biggest farts you've ever seen in your fucking life.
Yeah, poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stop on it. You're calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Yeah, she's really pissed this time. Well, they said piss. I don't know they said that.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costumes so he could sneak by me?
Yeah, I wonder why.
He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Oh yeah? Then explain this. Don't you mean British? Three days. Let's get back to this game, guys. Let's get back to this game. Let's move around. 3 days. 2019, close shows and party area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where they found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around here. It's okay, Maya. Take your time. Do you want to say it again? Yeah. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. There we go.
The goat? Oh, no, touch it.
My cow, dude.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't me? I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I gotta be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Oh, wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Yep, that's all the meat. Yep. This is just bread now. Too much. Oh, here's a joke. Oh, yeah. I just want to whittle it down. How you guys feel? Enjoyable? This is a bad idea. Oh my god. Right. Almost done. Sorry if that was disgusting, guys. Let's play this game.
The plate.
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plates back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here.
I don't know what to do for Gumshoe.
Now listen here, pal. That's the voice I'm gonna do for Gumshoe. Listen here, pal. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Sorry, I just had a prosciutto and cheese sandwich. Now, everything's due time, pal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dot. Yeah, well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. Chip hooray, I made him a little bit British.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Yeah, looks like it.
My voice for him keeps flip-flopping. Everyone's gassy today. And my back hurts. Ugh. Let's see if I better. My phone is making noises! Shut up! Love me some prosciutto, but man, does it give me a heartburn.
Oh, fair.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal.
Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Whoops! Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna lean back a little. That's better for my back.
And some people think we should just switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Now, why is that? Why do you feel bad about my Pookie? How's Edgeworth doing, anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is,
I'm doing another Rocky impression.
Yeah, pal! Mr. Edgeworth is out of control.
What is that? That's Jacob Wysocki.
He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cut with hot coffee in it.
Whoa. Phoenix just got a little boner.
Yeah, talk about birds, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? See, what happened with the empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Yeah, well, I got some good news for you about that. I found the victim Jack Hammer's prints in the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. Sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So it's Wright.
Sleeping pill bottle. Found on the table employee bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints.
Of Jack Prosette.
Yeah, it's looking like Will Powers is drugged. I'm gonna go back to the precinct and do some detailed tests.
You're being very free with your information today, Detective.
Well, don't go tell anyone, pal.
But I was kind of impressed of today's trial, too.
Huh? Mostly lawyers would have given up after the director's testimony.
I think if I had been anyone but you up there,
Powers would be done for by now.
aw, a compliment for me. Detective, about that bottle.
Oh, man. Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep of the evidence. I don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth.
Must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Well, what? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of The Still Samurai. What? No! Oh, sorry, Maya. All the snacks are gone. There's a box of snacks at the table. They must be given to these employees. It's completely empty. I can feel Maya's eyes burning in the back of my head. Alright, lady. Lady... Assistant. There's no assistant. Lady Nicholas. Talk. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Still Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. I'm gonna turn the volume a little bit down so you guys can hear me clearer. Is that good? She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt is. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were just using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, The Last Samurai? Last Still Samurai? Maya's sometimes shows just don't get renewed. However, Gruage did get renewed for another season. That's right, season 2 of Gruage, baby! I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. What is this, a Netflix production? I miss 12 Forever. No, 12 Forever makes sense. 12 Forever had a showrunner, so that makes sense why that was cancelled. But I also miss She-Ra. Oh, but She-Ra ended on its own terms. Inside Job should have gotten another season. There we go, there's one. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Still Samurai's death warrant. No, no! It's okay. It's okay, Maya. We'll find you a new hyperfixation. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change the programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make any kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Still Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? You understand. How could they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Still Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Yeah, Phoenix Wright. No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something! Yeah! I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. And this is... A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Still Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Calling her out. You're right. Okay! Oh, that's not Phoenix. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. It was Hammer's fault. Someone died? Penny's giving you creeps. Maybe I should voice it a little sillier.
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, there's some producer, Mrs. Vasquez, managed to push it all away. And that's the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer.
Oh, that's Felix.
And that's the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer.
And why? That's why Mr. Oh God, I have bad cooked brain. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Oh, well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen if this career, so his career word got out.
I see. I'm taking this very seriously.
I know. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was there at the studio back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Maya, do you think Penny's voice is really weird just then? No, I thought it was pretty normal.
What's that?
An empty bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
Now I'm really confused. I'm sorry. I'm not sure about what to make of that.
Kind of king candy. Oh no, that makes her just as suspicious. New voice. Her new voice would sound like this.
Hello. My name is Penny. I'm an assistant here at the showground.
What, you're still slinking around? Yeah, if you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Hey, Maya, you have your rabies shot, right? No? What do you mean, no? I've never had my rabies shot. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me! I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Oh, fuck. Who told? Where did you hear that from? Where are the other drugs going?
Huh?
Nicholas!
Nicholas? Nick. Penny Nicholas. That assistant we talked to.
All right.
Oh, that's Phoenix. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
You whippersnapper.
Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is funny.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Hammer.
And you claim that Hammer also stole Power's costume.
You expect me to believe that rubbish?
Alright, I did a wrestler voice for her.
And do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Power's costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof.
Kazam!
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. Look, I kept it in my pocket. It's all greasy. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I bet Powers put it in here himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Meanwhile, me, medium weight.
Except, I have proof that Mr. Hammers put the pill in. Oh, do you only need a rabies shot after you've been bit? I thought you'd take it before you were bit. I don't know rabies shot. I've never had rabies. Now, this bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Yeah, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer.
Hammer, rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired. See, I'm tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. And that was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Huh? A photograph? How does she have it? Ooh, yikes. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy at the top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto a flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking much about it. I understand. That's a great way to get out, explaining how the fuck she had that photo. You take did Maya get? Oh, you take it after you get bit. What a pet takes it before the. Oh, okay. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Talk about it more, even though you're traumatized. Poor old Hammer. He was a big star. The biggest. That accident 5 years ago was what did him in. He wanted to hide it. He didn't want anyone to know. Poor silly old Hammer. If he had just come out and confessed, then Vasquez would have gotten her claws into him. I see. Alright, well, see ya, old bag. Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Actually, I'm going to move back here. And then move back here. October 19th. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. And he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like the director or the producer? October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello?
H-E-L-L-O. H-E-L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. What? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fair blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. Oh well. What do you know about this?
Get a load of this.
She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Old bag. Old? He's the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. How old is she? 34. Wow, 34 to produce. 32, 18. How old was he? 37. Everyone's so young. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Oh, Nick! She went inside the trailer. Oh, let's just have a look at this. There's some flowers here. Whoa, so pretty! Yeah, they're taking pretty good care of these. Yeah, don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, someone died there, Nick. You got proof. You came. Well then, what was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk about this? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for penny change. So more blackmailing now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from the rightful place as a star! Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on his own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. Maybe it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? Yeah, she's so hot. I'm gonna just say what we're all thinking. She's so hot. What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammers did on purpose? That's what I mean. That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Whoa! Don't believe you me. Really? But the security lady said it was an accident. Well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She was an old fool. Almost all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys. Uh-oh. It's the Yakuza like a dragon. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photo so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that when you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! And they all died. The end. Hold it right there!
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez. Finally, Gumshoe being useful. You're coming out of the precinct with me now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. She's hot. She's so hot. So is he. He's so hot.
Hey, you okay, pal? Yeah, sorry I was a little late with my entrance.
I love that I think of this.
I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Yeah, just doing my job. Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've been wanting to say that line ever since I became a detective. Yeah. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Yeah, don't do any counseling. Don't give him any support. Just let him go. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. To be continued right now, baby.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
Is this shot orange or red? It's red, but in the light it looks orange.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. Your opening statement.
What was the voice I gave him? What was that, right? In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on Studio... Man, I'm bad at reading. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
It seems a bit on edge today.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Squidward!
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. You guys need to talk with more comments. Will the witness... Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in trailer 2. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Oh, very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Yeah, right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 p.m. sharp, ended at 4 p.m. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio One. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, with all the monkey's head toppling over.
Now hold on a second. How'd you drive that van when the monkey's head toppled over?
Give me a second. Itchy. Here we go.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Miss Wright? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh, dear. Let's see, 12, let's have a look at here. Died at 2:30, 2 p.m. Okay. 2:15, 2 p.m., 2:30. Okay, where did we get it? Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a little bit about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. Hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. Oh, hold on.
And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 p.m. And the rehearsal was... The meeting ended at 4 p.m. and this rehearsal was rescheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
Yeah, you would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right.
What? I didn't press anything.
What do you mean, the boss? Should really find some kind of torture in what she said somewhere.
Oh, shit.
So I say 2 months on the table for the...
No! I won't save scum! Damn it, I should have saved scum. This is why we save scum. I'm gonna save scum. I'm gonna save scum. Ah! Mishi! How are you doing? Congratulations on starting streaming. Dude, how are you doing?
We are so back. That's right. Let's see. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. He's getting bitter. Oops. Oops! Edgeworth says oops? I didn't think Edgeworth would say oops. Congratulations, you're my dinner entertainment. Yay! What do you think of the mustache? What do you think, Mishi? What do you think? I'm liking it. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who could verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat T-bone steak. That's some evidence that she proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish you said a little bit more. Do I have any evidence? What can I use here? On up the meeting of the trailer. The session's nice. Thank you. Oh no, you're still sick. You feel a bit better? Hell yeah. Make sure you keep your hydration up. I've got a lemon honey water right here. Good for the throat and the taste buds. It's yummy. Use the camera. Block the path. The meeting began at 12. It ended at 4. Plenty of water and ginger ale? Hell yeah, ginger ale rules. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Damn it! Oh, this one's hard. No, no, no. Phoenix, when the music doesn't stop, that means you're wrong. Come on, Grudge, think. Do I have any evidence that she didn't eat that steak? Damn it! Ugh, fuck. You guys wanna add this? Come on, think. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. We took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer. 15-minute break. 2 weeks, so I had Sal take me. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. Wait! You didn't go to Studio One. Ah, no. Damn it, Phoenix! Hold on, you had Sal take you, what does that mean? It means what I said, I had Sal take me in Studio 2 van. Oh, right. 2:30 with a 15-minute break. And what were you doing during that time? Don't get on your desk, it irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright, oops. It was a 15-minute break. I took 2 minutes to the table in front of the trailer. Damn it! Guys, I'm gonna have to do something you all aren't gonna like. I'm gonna have to do something you're not gonna like. I'm gonna have to do something you're not gonna like. Google Ace Attorney Case 1-3. La 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 da 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 trial. Say, give him the bandit. Who do you want? I did cross-examination. Wait. Ah, yes, negative AI. That is good. The meeting began at 12. There was a wrong house after so I had self-take me. But there's no evidence I can use. Well, I guess I could use that. Oh! Because of the...
I'm dumb.
Miss Vasquez, is that what he said? I didn't see. Love a walkthrough. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What is this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this. Get a load of this. Yeah, they got me in a pickle.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Edgeworth, you're acting very, egotistical for a man who's about to fucking lose! Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Mrs. Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no T-bones left on the plate. The plates were bare! Ms. Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate a boneless steak! You ate the bone, too! You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. Why? I see. Then what would Miss Vasquez do during this break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Can you T-bone Wright, please and thank you? I can't T-bone Wright. That's Edgeworth's job. She ate the bone, she's a dog.
Order! Are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands!
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Yeah, request of Edgeworth. Oh, it's a request for Edgeworth. Yeah, you should. What kind of student are you? Stop. I can't read. I can't read. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Hi, this is Mike of Gruagin Pals. I know we have a lot of fun here, but I'm here to say, please, don't give your dogs bones, as they can be choking hazards. Thank you, Mike. That was very educational. Yes. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that weapon. Pretty much anyone would. That's actually so facts. My childhood dog had an issue with chewing bones. Oh no! My grandma kept giving him bones. No! Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear is found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the weapon. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning's action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here and I'll be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Wright? Hammer, not you. You're not dead yet.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
La 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 la. Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs! Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-up kept secret. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Huh.
Mr. Wright! Continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside of Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago! Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. They could do something like that? Yeah! Oh, they should do something about that? They should. You deny that... Let me try again.
You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And the evil magistrate's costume, no less. And then you claim that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of 15 minutes? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? What if she had another way to carry the body, other than her own hands? For instance... Actually, for that matter, there is no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Right here, buckaroo. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Bum, 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 bum. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before anyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate's costume. Hold on, Mr. Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Vroom vroom goes the car, Mr. Wright. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator going vroom vroom? Of course he wasn't. Ah! So without Mr. Manila noticing anything, she put the body in the van. Then managed to put the body in the costume? Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. Huh? I was kidding to lighten up the proceedings. Lighten? Lighten? You can't lighten up a murder! Mr. Wright, the court requests you refrain from making claims in jest. Yes, Your Honor. Of course Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into a costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to have disposed of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burnt it in that small incinerator. How? It's a small incinerator! Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Question mark? Don't question mark me! Don't you have anything to say? I love this game. What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? She is so hot. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And as a result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Mr. Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again!
Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! I've come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Edgeworth!
Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Wow, Edgeworth is really lame in this trial. He's lost all of his swagger. It's because he's so... Oh my god, Butchie, hi! It's because he's so flustered because his boyfriend's here. Guys.
Very well.
Your Honor! Oh, he got a question. I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. He's got no aura. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
That is such a Phoenix move. He's pulling a Phoenix right now.
I, too, see little point in making Mr. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes,
Indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo, I want to hear more about what happened as they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth and Phoenix sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh, Edgeworth, he's so cute when he's frustrated. Isn't he just? I was with Sal. Excuse me. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called... Does Sal have a ponytail? Of course he does. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. There's my name, right. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. What time was this? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Mendel arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. Oh, really? Likely. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonello's hell. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? Huh? Loser? Ha! L. Ratio. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. She called me boy. I liked that a little too much. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? The 5th of November. I'm a big V for Vendetta fan. There was a dead body lying in front of us. Let you expect me to be calm? You don't like her? Yeah, she's mean. She has connections to the Yakuza. Can she call me girl? Yeah, she can do that, man. Gru likes it when you call him boy. Write that down, write that down. No, hold on. I only like it when a possible murderer woman with ties to the Yakuza calls me boy. Because then I can... No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's not even Mother's Day. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Press harder. Press harder. Press harder. Like you'll be doing to Edgeworth. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez, look, I'm voguing a little when I'm doing the judge. Well, Miss Vasquez, I would agree with the defense on this one. Logically speaking, perhaps. Only when a possible murder woman connected to the Yakuza. Yeah, Mishi. Mother's Day. Yeah, meme. Put the dots together. Gru, what's your thoughts on Rhea Ripley? Remind me who Rhea Ripley is. But no one was there. Cause it's mommy, alright? That's what I'm saying. Alright? Cause mommy, cause it's Mother's Day, cause she's a mommy. Yeah, because Meme called her a mommy before, and that's the connection I'm making, okay? Everyone in this series is hot. There's not a single person in this courtroom that isn't attractive. Yeah, I'm counting the judge. No, I'm not counting Maya. She's 17, that's gross as fuck. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without this steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. Because Rhea has the murder woman connected to Yakuza Mother's Day vibe. She does by mummy. Oh, she goes by mummy. Yeah, you put it connected. You can't get. Wait, who's Rhea Ripley? Who's Google, no AI. Who is Rhea Ripley? Ray Ripley. Oh my god, Ray Ripley! Yeah. She can call me son. She can call me boy. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Oh, she's Aussie? I didn't know she was Aussie! Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I'm not doing the voice.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Mr. Bridgerton.
I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Da 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 da. Yeah. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. I recently finished my second rewatch of Bridgerton. I should watch it. Do you think I should watch it? Oh, she's from Adelaide. Mr. Bridgerton is a meme from a podcast I really like. When they'll just be talking, when they talk about actors and what actors are doing, and they'll talk about the guy who's in Bridgerton. And they, was he Mr. Bridgerton? And they just go like, yes, in Bridgerton. They go, Mr. Bridgerton. Mr. Bridgerton, that is highly unlikely of you, Mr. Bridgerton. They also shouted me out recently on their podcast. It's the Weekly Planet. Mr. Sunday Movies, the Weekly Planet. Not their most recent podcast, the one before. They read my email I sent them, and it fucking ruled.
Mr. Bridgerton! I should watch it then. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Yeah, I'll take a big clown nose and I'll jump at the table and go. The security lady Oldbag was quite. Wait, what did you say? I'm not really paying attention. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." Oldbag, the security lady? Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him doing good running words. Right, the still samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we're in the meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Covered it up for you. There must have been a lot rolling on it. There must have been a lot riding on it. With all of this bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Then why'd you go there? Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Edgeworth, call it out. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Good night, Mike. Good night, Mike. Enjoy your sleep.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
He better! I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Edgeworth got a personal vendetta against this lady and it's low-key hot. Yeah. Oh, you'll find out after what the hell's going on. Edgeworth is having a bit of a little crisis, and let me tell you, it's pretty juicy. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Yeah, you murdered the guy!
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
That means I can press harder in this new testimony. I knew the Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How'd you know that? You weren't there. Fuck you, lady. You think just because you're really hot, I'll let you get away? No.
How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her with, huh? She's pegging? What? You have to find something to peg this on her here. Pegging? What? Oh, everything we've done till now have been. I need to shut the fuck up. I believe in you, Nick. Don't get him. Sorry, guys. Pride is over. No more pegging. Pride is over. No more pegging. Gru, we have such different tastes in women's. God bless Yoi. Thank you, Bocchi. Oh, it's a silent oil bed. Security letter we found for you. No, hold on. Hey, yo, Maya, too young for such vocabulary. Like, no! I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. Pride is never over! That's a good point. Now, I know there's no way she would have known that. Director's notes. Yes, the point value. Another injury. Okay, let's see. This is the time of death. 10, 15, and 2:30 p.m. Calls pierce to the chest with a spear. He's dragging one leg. 2 p.m. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? It is kind of funny. Lady, you might be mommy, but sorry. My first love will always be Hatsune Miku, even when she ghosts me. Damn right, meme. Damn right. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Ooh! I didn't put that together. I just thought the evidence would look pretty there.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes. Mr. Hammer? Yes. Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Miller. You saw Mr. Hammer limping from your own... Your Honor, I would like to say that again. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... was it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh! And when he was doing this, well, it would have to be when he... it would have to have been when he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Ooh, it's very windy today. Witness! I'm gonna hammer the table down, guys. Watch out. Just like Edgeworth. Wow. Can you refute this claim? Lady, you gotta stop smoking. It's not good for you. Wow, it's really windy. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a good question for you. Oh. Why the real killer's always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain. from his death.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Yeah.
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court the evidence as a misfag.
This T-bone this, obviously. This is my proof. This is the photo from...
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case and those beyond the binary, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Phoenix, I know pride's over, but you gotta remember people. You gotta do that. You gotta keep them included. It's not very nice. What am I whispering now? Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for the trial. It began on the day 5 years ago. Can you guys still hear me? I'm whispering. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day. Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Cancel, Phoenix! Phoenix, you're fucking cancelled! Phoenix is over, party. Except he'll rise from the ashes like the, bird thing he is.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motives would be Mr. Visvad?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
I could be useful.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motives for murder.
She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. She's fine! She's clean! All she did was blackmail someone! She's fine! What's that now? What's that now? Should I make Edgeworth more pompous? I say, Phoenix, you are quite handsome. Come and give me a smooch, darling. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Oh, that's Edgeworth. What? I say, good sir, it is me, Miles Edgeworth. Happy Pride. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Hey, don't break, that's expensive. That's it? No big like, ah! Like every other person? So, you did do it. Do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah!
Miss Vasquez.
If I knew who that is, that's probably salmonella.
Miss Vasquez.
What? What happened here?
Oh, what happened here?
This is like JoJo's but caught. Perfect way to show it. Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this be?
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die.
Oh, they were lovers. Or they just like each other. Or friends? Brothers? And sister?
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I'm wrong! Oh, it's like just when you think you're wrong, you're just like in JoJo.
Whew, I thought you were saying I was wrong. I almost cried on camera.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth,
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
in the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected. No, I'm not doing that. As calm and collect. I'm doing sexy Edgeworth. In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and as collected as ever. I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm always right.
I see.
Thanks, BC. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural. Not a miracle. Yes.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Is that your toothbrush?
What's the guy? What's the quote?
Let's be fair.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Right? No? Okay.
Here we go, guys. Get ready for the best scene in all of Phoenix Wright.
Get ready for one of the most quoted scenes in any Ace Attorney game. The thing that I'm going to use in my video that proves that they're queerbaiting us.
I don't know what to say.
I'm making him British now? Fuck it, sure, why not?
Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay. Sorry, I get gassy when I win.
Yes, but it's so sad. I now know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. I think that he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
I don't know. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... jealousy. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in kids' shows. What's wrong with kids' shows? And as the villain to boot. The villain is cool! The kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. Congratulations, WP! Okay, here he comes.
Oh, thank you. I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to go back to that sweaty costume and... question mark? Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Ready for this, guys? This is the scene that when I was first playing it, I was like, oh, and it made me fall in love with it. Like, I already liked this game, and then the scene happened, and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking obsessed with this game now. Tema took work way too soon. Hey, artists love their work. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Nope, true. He's autistic and his special interest is still samurai. Look it up. Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Dude, they're so fucking gay. They're so fucking gay.
That is the scene that I watched, that I was sitting there on my little Switch in my bed. La 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 la. Oh, what's this? Unnecessary feelings. Okay, that's already pretty gay. But then, don't ever show your face to me again. That's so gay. This is so gay. Oh my god. This is the best thing ever. I'm so happy right now. Best fucking game series in the world, and the fact that they never make it canon makes me so fucking frustrated, because they said after playing the first one, after releasing the first one, they were shocked at how many people loved to ship Phoenix and Edgeworth and how many yaoi lovers loved the games, so they started reading boy love manga. The writers started reading boy love manga and yaoi and started influencing the next games by yaoi, and you can tell, and yet they still won't say it. And yet they still won't say it. They'll read boy manga, boy love manga. They'll read yaoi, take inspiration for that, for their relationship, and yet won't say it. Stupid.
Mr. Wright?
Was that guy your friend? They're more than friends, buddy. They're in a complicated relationship. What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Oh, come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. Caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh, hell yeah, the Pink Princess. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end. And what's the next one? Turnabout goodbyes! Turnabout goodbyes! Maybe we'll just watch the opening cutscene for this.
Maybe we'll just watch the opening cutscene. 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 Maybe we'll just watch the opening cutscene.
The best case in Ace Attorney history, by the way, or the second best. It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
What? Merry Christmas, everyone. What's going on? What's going on with Edgeworth? What did he do? Guys, what did he do? What did he do? What did Edgeworth do? That's something we're gonna figure out on the next stream. That's something we're gonna figure out on the next stream, baby. Ooh! Oh, my camera's kind of at an angle. That's cool. It's like I'm in a Batman cartoon. Oh, I'm like 60s Batman. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Can you see why I love this game? Can you see why I love this game so? Can you see why I'm obsessed with this game? Can you see why I can't stop thinking about this game? Do you see why I won't shut up about this game? Do you? This is crack cocaine to me. This is addictive, okay? I love messy relationships. I love it. I love drama, okay? I love it. I love it. Look at my tongue. Read my lips. I love it. It is messy. It's queer. It's definitely queer. It's queer. You can't say it's not queer. If you say it's not queer, you're just in denial. You're just in denial. Not even the river. It is funny. It is smart. It is cute. It is everything I love. It is Red and Blue, Sonic and Shadow, Superman and Batman, Phoenix and Edgeworth, baby. Oh my god, I'm even wearing Edgeworth's colors. Guys, thank you. Oh yeah. We're defending Edgeworth in the next stream, baby. Guys, I would like to thank you for this stream. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, it might be a little while until I stream again because I have to get this Superman video out because Superman comes out in a week. Superman's out in a week. Superman's out next week. Guys, Superman's out next week. And, you know, underperforming Superman videos don't make themselves, buddy. Underperforming Superman videos do not make themselves. I go to make the next one, even though it's hard as fuck to write. I'm writing like crazy for the next one. But I'm excited. And then once that video's done, once it's posted and out there, that's when we're gonna move on to something else. Maybe an Ace Attorney video. And if it's an Ace Attorney video, we're gonna be playing a lot more on stream, baby, because I need to get that footage. I need to get some gameplay footage. And maybe it'll help with the analytics. Maybe it'll also bomb. Who cares? I love Ace Attorney. So, until then, I will see you guys next time. Let me just read these chats I made. Uncertainty of the gay, indeed. Developers are in denial, indeed. Rip Manuel. OMG, are we defending Miles? Damn right we are. That was a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to get that video out. I will. Oh, dude, I didn't know Superman was coming out next week. Yeah, man, it's fucking coming out next week. And I will see you guys next time.
In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No, not Dragon Ball Z. No, just being silly. Next episode of Growage. Bye. Oh, also, if you guys have any K-pop recommendations, chuck that in the Discord server because I'm obsessed with K-pop now. You know, everyone go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, bye. All right, baby.